Today we are going to create an Afro dancehall instrumental in FL Studio 21. We'll make sure to mix every single instrument that we use so you can have an idea on how to mix your melodies properly. Without further ado, let's get into the video. First, fix our tempo, maybe 105, and I'm going to use a keyboard from Omnisphere. There is one in particular called Dark Score. Okay, let's create the chord progression. I think I'm gonna go with the A. And then we go with a D major. And then we duplicate everything and we get back to E minor right here. Right. Sound nice. And the next thing is to play with the velocity, randomize it. Sound nice, but you can clearly hear a lot of low frequencies on the piano. We're going to add it to a mixer track, but first let's call it our piano. And then we add it to a mixer track and we cut some of the low. You can use any filter you want. Nice, sound nice, clean. Sound nice, and we duplicate it, clone, and then we're going to try to find a kalimba or a marimba. We go to ethnic word and then we're going to use a kalimba block. Let's use this one. We copy the same chord progression, but let's rename this one kalimba, and we pass it here, and then RQ, and then and nice. And now we can add a little melody to make it sound more interesting. Okay, nice. We are going to go to the drum. I am gonna go to Afrobeat and then let's try to use something. Let's find this one. And also find a nice kick. I am gonna go to kick or my kick. We can start with zip, and then if it doesn't work, we can change it later. And we copy the same wire to complete the pattern, and then we do the same with the kick again, but we change at the end. Nice. And now we combine it with a conga. Let's go with water. Like that. It's like we create the same pattern over and over. And now we add it to our playlist and start adding some loop that we already have. I am going to use this live drum right here, just to bring this source to the to this that we already have, and then we can combine it with some hi-hat. I am going to use some hi-hat from the Afrobeats bundle volume 1, and let's go with cover. And we duplicate the same pattern. And we can do an hi-hat wall right here. Press on B and then you change to 1/4 or 1/3, whatever you want. And then we have this right here, right? And we can play with the velocity. So nice, we have the base of our instrument. So now we're going to add more melody, or maybe we can just add a vocal chop. Normally vocal chop work well on Afro dancehall, on dancehall beat. I am going to first add maybe a crash right here. Let's use this right here. Let's use this like. I use this instead. And now we are going to add arcade. Normally to add your vocal chop, you can use different method. You can use plugin, or you can definitely go to Splice, to other simple website, and then grab a sample. So for this one, I am going to go directly to this 10th voice. This is one of the best line you can find for those vocal chop. I think I am on maybe G major. Let's try to see. Yeah, let's try to create a pattern. Normally when you create those patterns, try to be creative, and I can start with this one, right? Ooh. Nice, let's go. And now we can add a bass. I'm going to load Omnisphere, and we can add this particular bass. I have the preset save called Sign Bass, but if you go to and then do Synth Bass, and then the name is Clip Sign Bass. And then we can add a slide right here. then we go, I think we go back to E right here. I think on this I am going to add the low note too. That make more sense. And then we duplicate it, B, and then we add this E. And also for this, maybe we can transpose this one octave lower. That's better, I think. And now we are going to complete the melody. I'm going to contact 7 and use one of the Drake's producer library, 14's very own keys. There are a lot of good atmospheric instrument in this one, and they sound crazy. If you want those kind of instruments, you can go to this library. First, I am going to add a lead. I think there's a preset called where is it, for this justice. See, so nice. This gives you the vibe. I'm gonna leave this imperfection in terms of timing right here, so it can sound more realistic. And also there is another preset I think that was cool, was this mallet called which one? I think Nana Drums, I guess. Okay, let's create this one right here real quick. Let's do it like that. And for this one, we're going to go that's it. Nice. And now we can make it a full pattern. And now we can call this one our lead, and then this one we can call it mallet, and then this one have too much low. I am going to cut some of the low. These are going to fight with the bass that I have. I think maybe we add an RC20 on it. Let's see how it sounds. I love it. We do the same for this lead too. We remove the low frequency. Maybe we add some delay. Let me use the bass delay. It's fire. And for my drum, I'm going to write, let's select those, and then on my drum, I'm going to write them to those mixer channel, and then we create a bus. We select all the drums, and then we right click, go to this track only. Now we can call this one drums. That's our boss. If we mute it, we will not have sound. For the drum boss, we are going to try two plugins. First, let's try the decapitator. This one. Let's go. This make the drum slap. You can try those plugins for 29 days. Now I see that there are sales, and I'm trying every one of them, and then I might use the one that I love. And maybe let's try this one. This one is free, guys. You can go on the Universal website right now and then download it for free. I love this better. Ooh, I prefer this one. And guys, one thing that I always do on my beat is like adding maybe I'm always go to SSL, and then I add this right here called stereo imager, just to make my beat sound a little bit large. I can control the space and my beat sound wider. And also always turn your beat into mono. You can do that by going to stereo and insert. You turn it into mono, and then to see if everything sounds nice. If your beat doesn't sound nice when you're in mono, that means you have some processing to do. Nice. I think that's it, guys. The instrumental sound nice, and I definitely love it. If you have questions, leave a comment down below, and let me know also if you want more Afro dancehall tutorial. So yeah, see you in the next one.